Okay, here we go. This is the third installment of the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 engine blown. What are they going to do? Replace the car, new engine, buyback. What's going on? Right. So a week ago, I got an email from the Ford customer service representative, and she told me, that she's passed all the information about the car to her team, and they're basically investigating, if I do warrant a buyback or if there are any other options. So that was a week ago. Okay. She said that she would let me know in a week. Okay. So I did get an email back from her. I'm going to get to that a little bit later. This is going to go chronologically. So I got that email. The next day, I got an email from the Ford dealership that my car is at. That's Bruce Titus Ford in Port Orchard. And they decided, yeah, hey, they're going to get me the rental car. So super thankful to them. I don't think that they had to do that. And I know that they are paying for it out of pocket. Ford is not paying for that. Um, it's funny, they did replace my Shelby GT350 with a 2019 Ford Expedition Platinum Max, right? For whatever reason, they gave me the biggest, I guess, most expensive car on their rental lot. Um, I have no use for a car with that many seats, but of course, the first thing I did was pick up all my friends, and drive around. So kind of fun, I guess. A couple days after I got the car, I got an email from the dealership, Port Orchard, and they found out the cause of the engine. So they tore it down because they needed to send pictures of the damage to Ford before Ford would send a replacement motor. So what they had found was two of the rear main bearings had failed. So total catastrophic engine damage. Right, oil was contaminated with metal and everything. So of course they sent those pictures to Ford, and Ford said, "Okay, cool, we're going to send you a new motor." I asked them, since the oil was contaminated, I asked them if they were going to be replacing, like the oil cooler, oil lines, all that stuff. And the answer is yes, right? A new oil cooler. I know they've taken a good amount of time flushing all the oil lines, so those won't have any contamination in them, which is good, right? So a couple days went by, and I got an email saying that they did get the replacement motor in. So I think that it's basically ready to go back in the car, except for they're still waiting on a couple one-way or one-time bolts. I guess those are needed somewhere in the install. I'm not sure exactly where. And finally, I did get an email back from the Ford customer service representative. And so last week she wrote me a nice email, a paragraph email saying, "Hey, we're gonna have a decision for you on actually today's date." So that was a week from when she initially sent the email. So I got the email today, literally the exact same paragraph, except for the date has changed. So now it is pushed another week until they're going to make a decision on if they're going to buy back the car, or if they're going to, whatever, if there's going to be any other compensation, such as maybe a warranty or something like that. Okay, so there you go. That's pretty much all I know. Again, I'm still just driving the rental car. It is summer here, and I am missing driving. So I just hope that whatever happens happens soon, right? Are they going to fix the car, give me a new warranty, right? Cool. Are they going to buy back the car? I'm going to go buy another GT, maybe an R. Okay, cool. Um, just whatever. I hope it starts to come together soon. It sounds like it might be quick because they got the new motor. Hopefully they'll make a decision on the buyback. Uh, anyway, so again, you guys know what I know. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. Ask them in the comments, and I'll get to them next time. And speaking of comments, let's just read a couple from the last video. Okay, first comment, Piotr Warfield. He says, "My GT350 had engine replaced and it's fine now. Love the car. It's like any other part. If failed, they'll replace it. Don't sell it. Wait for them to fix it and enjoy the car." I mean, totally. If it works out that way, I'm totally on board, especially if they're going to step up and give me another warranty. Okay, Robert Soul. I got a new motor due to oil consumption. It took two 500-mile test drives and diagnostics, but they got me a new motor and at 4K miles uses no oil. Another successful motor replacement story. Cool. Happy to hear that. Tunnel Chaser says, "Buddy, send me the number you called." I did. It's just the Ford customer service, number. That's how I started. So keep everyone updated on your channel because I know people are watching. All right, last one, not car related. Car Story says, "How long have you been playing drums?" Man, I've been playing professionally, well, like 12 to 15 years, ever since I was a kid. In fact, this weekend I was just in Boulder on tour with the band. We played the Rockies game, we played the Boulder 10K, and then in a couple days I'm going on tour to do all of Rose Fest activities down in Portland. So thanks again, guys. I'll update you when I know more. And yeah, please drive your car for me if you still have yours running. All right, peace.